How you going? I'm Dave. This is my old BSA that I dragged out of a guy's tip. It was in a farmer's junkyard, and I thought it was way too cool to have its last days there, so I dragged it home and fixed her up, and this is it.
All right, so what have you done to it, Dave?
I got it as a frame and a front wheel. It had a chopped up XS 650 front in it. The motor was missing. It had an Invader rear wheel, the old fabricated steel one.
Yep.
So yeah, basically just sandblasted it and repaired all the shit repairs on the frame, and yeah, then started looking for an engine, which led me to Canada. Bought an engine out of Ontario.
So what's the engine in it?
It's a BSA 650, A65. Yeah, another great thing out of England that leaked oil, but they weren't a bad old thing. Definitely a pretty engine. So yeah, I bought the engine for $500 US in Canada, and the bloke helped me ship it home. And yeah, it's actually been a good motor. I haven't even had to open it up bar electronic ignition kit, so it pops along pretty good.
That's really good. So obviously no problems getting the motor across from Canada.
No, I had a couple of mates that had done similar shipping, and we got it home for about 140 bucks. So it was unbelievable, really.
Yep. So what have you done front end wise?
It's a DNA Springer that would have probably been on a Harley at some point. So I had to do a bit of a bearing modification in the stem, just get the right size rollers for that. And yeah, so it runs a Harley front wheel. Just billet front brake for a Harley because I wanted it to stop. Yeah, just a cool looking front that popped up for the right price at the right time. Yeah, so the whole thing was a bit of an ad-lib build, just going to swap meets and buying bits, and it all come together in the end. So yeah, it's called hard luck because it was running out of luck where it was at life, and I dragged it home and give it a new one.
Yep. So the tank, what's the story with the tank?
So the tank's a billet-proof tank out of America. They fabricate really nice tanks. They use Harley necks for the thread, so you can buy cool caps for them. But they're a full fabricated steel tank, and yeah, I ordered one that looked pretty cool for this bike and showed up, and the guys over there were great to deal with.
And the hand grips?
Yeah, they were from Speed Dealer Motorcycle Parts in California. They're solid brass, the CNC knurled. They were kind of cool. I thought the brass theme was a bit of a thing with the bike, so yeah, and I got a brass kicker out of a local shop down at Malden. Triumph parts down there, and yeah, brass fuel taps and just a few bits and pieces to make it look cool.
Really good. And the paint on the frame, is it paint or a powder coat? What have you done there?
It's just a two-pack top coat paint. Yeah, so I smoothed out all the terrible bits. Ended up replacing all this with steel because it was originally all bog. New frame gussets where they were needed to be replaced. Yeah, made a custom oil tank to fit in with that. These were the actually original rear pillion peg mounts because it used to have a King and Queen on it.
Yeah.
But the King and Queen was just a rusted shell, so it ended up with a solo saddle on it. But yeah, it's just something I put together out of stuff, and I'm really happy with it.
No, it's a beautiful bike. Yeah. So the two-pack paint on the frame, everybody went through a phase where we powder coated everything, but everybody seems to be going back to paint for frames. Why is that?
I think two-pack's a bit less prone to chip, and you can touch it up yourself. Yeah, I do a little bit of painting, so I just hung it up at work and painted it and just see how it'd look. And I wasn't sure whether I was actually going to do it black or stick with the go green on the whole lot. But
yep,
if I ever want to do a colour change, it's only the tins, and that's it.
So who did the painting of the tins?
Yeah, I did all that myself. The first shot at Metal Flake, bit of a laugh. I've never done it before, so it was a bit of an experience. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it come up.
All right. And that really nice, neat wiring all the way through the bike. Yeah, who did that?
I did all that. That was a bit of a headache. A lot of wiring and yeah, fitting a lot of wires into a place they probably weren't meant to be. But yeah, they're just little concealed switches you can buy. Yeah, I just thought I'd give it a bit more of a neat touch, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with the old banger. It really didn't cost a fortune, and it's turned out a pretty cool thing. So.
Very nice bike. And have you shown it anywhere at all?
It's been to the Boogaloo and a couple of local shows, and that's about it. But yeah, it seems to get draw a bit of attention because it's pretty unique. But yeah, that's just a cool old bit of gear, and
It
another
is,
one
isn't
is a collection.
It's a very nice little bike. So well done there. It's a credit to you. You've got a couple more projects under the way?
Yeah, got a couple of old Hondas I'm building, and a Volkswagen, and yeah, always doing something.
So the Hondas, what's the Hondas?
1960 305, a Dream, which is a pressed tin frame bike. I've got a 125 Dream as well. Yeah, just I've got a weird affiliation with old Hondas. I like them, so yeah, just keep yourself busy and keeps your head out of the stress, I guess.
So they say when you like motorbikes, you like all motorbikes, and sounds like that's the case for you, mate.
Definitely not biased. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've even got a Harley, so
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I like bikes.
so you got the Harley, you've got the Hondas, you got a Volkswagen.
Yeah, got a few old cars. Yeah,
Yep.
it's just a good hobby, and I think if people did a bit more of this, there'd be a lot less depression in the world.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. We'll have to take a good look at some of your other projects. You've got some really, really interesting vehicles around there, I know that. But this is a standout. This is a great bike and a credit to you. Well done, Dave.
Cheers, mate.